After 3 decades, Kashmir is returning to normalcy. The northeastern insurgency is also on the decline because of the BJP government's efforts. This may be good news, but India undoubtedly has to brace for a serious attack. It is by none other than Khalistan elements. The attack on Amritsar police station in Punjab has once again proved that Punjab is ready to explode anytime. If one observes the attack on the police station, it has the eerie similarities to how Delhi police were attacked during the so-called farm loss protest. Several reports emerged that Khalistani elements were funding the protesters. In the name of protest, these so-called farmers lay siege the routes into national capital. They broke the barricades and entered the national capital with sticks and swords. Worse, they even attacked the police with weapons. The purpose of this attack was to force the government to withdraw the farm laws. After over a year, the government had to bend to Khalistani's will. Now compare that with Amritsar's situation. After arresting Amritpal Singh's supporter Lovepreet Tufan in a kidnapping and assault case, Khalistanis attacked the police station. Amritpal blocked the Jalandhar-Amritsar National Highway. Later, they broke the barricades to storm the police station and siege it for hours. They carried sticks and swords with them and attacked the police. Amritpal gave an ultimatum and warned to cancel FIR filed against him. After this, the police cancelled the FIR and released Lovepreet Tufan. In both cases, the Khalistanis' pattern was the same. They broke the barricades erected to contain them. They encircled the place and attacked the police with weapons. They got what they wanted and humiliated the governments. Many are comparing Amritpal with Bhindranwale because Amritpal has a large number of followers and so did Bhindranwale. In the 70s and 80s, Bhindranwale acted as a judge, jury and executioner in Punjab. This Amritpal is becoming another Bhindranwale now. When asked about the government's action against Khalistani separatists, Union Home Minister Amit Shah clearly said the government would crush them. Reacting to Shah's statements, Amritpal said Shah would meet the same fate as Indira Gandhi. Frankly speaking, this wasn't the first time these separatists made these kind of comments. These separatists warned Modi several times that he would meet the same fate as Indira Gandhi. But the recent incidents are only proving that they are becoming a big problem to the country's sovereignty and national security. Despite what happened in Punjab, Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann came out and said the law and order situation in the state was under control. How can a CM say that after the police station was ransacked by separatists, forcing the police to release the accused? Honestly, the reports of AAP being close with Khalistani elements is not new. Kejriwal a few years back stayed at a Khalistani supporter's house during election campaigning in Punjab. Several AAP leaders support the cause of Khalistan. Former AAP leader Kumar Vishwas even said Kejriwal wanted to become PM of independent Khalistan. Now all this can be called baseless claims by the opposition, but the lack of government action against Amritpal after this fiasco does raise some questions about Kejriwal's stand on India's sovereignty. It's not just AAP, but Shiromani Akali Dal has many leaders who outright support Khalistani elements. An MP named Simranjit Singh Mann spits venom against India on a regular basis. If you look at his Twitter handle, he abuses India, Hindus and the government. These Khalistani elements are becoming quite influential not just in Punjab, but also in countries like Canada, US, the UK and Australia. We are seeing several attacks on Hindus by Khalistanis in these countries. Hindu temples in Canada and Australia are being defaced. They are holding referendums for Khalistan in many nations and the Indian government is strongly condemning these moves. But these foreign governments are maintaining stoic silence instead of taking action on these fringe elements because of the clout they have in those nations. Take Jagmeet Singh for example. He is an Canadian MP and staunch supporter of Khalistan. He openly supported the so-called farmers' protest in India, but when the same kind of protest was held in Canada, he supported the government's move of imposing an emergency to crush the dissent. This is just an example of how powerful this lobby is becoming in foreign nations. They are funding these Khalistani elements in Punjab through various sources. Then there is Pakistan. This terrorist nation is supplying weapons through drones. Punjab is currently going through a rough phase. There's unemployment, negligible investments. This is perfect to lure the youth into anti-national activities. That is exactly what these separatists are banking on. This Khalistani threat is not something the Indian government can turn a blind eye to. There are several forces within the country and abroad which are trying to weaken the current government. This problem is a huge opportunity for these forces to throw a challenge to the Modi government. If they don't deal with this problem now, it will soon blow out of proportion. The government should stop ignoring and start working on resolving this issue once and for all before it is too late.
Please subscribe to Nationalist Hub English channel for more interesting videos, and don't forget to like and share this video. Nationalist Hub, it's a news revolution.